Job well done, I think. I cannot try to get the last bales. The last bale done. But I think I should hire the farmhand to finish up the crops. Oh, there's weed growing because I was waiting too long. We could plow it. We need a weeder to finish that off. But it's August, isn't it? But then again, I don't know the weather in the US, so is that? Oh yeah, the pit stop. We have a pit under the thingy. That's true. Yeah, my barn is a pit stop. My barn is a pit stop. That's confirmed. I think I'm going to put the harvester underneath that. And we could at some point invest into a power wash thing. For now it's going to stay dirty. Now it's going to stay dirty. And we're going to get the baler. Pick up the rest of the... See, the crows are already there. Eating on my harvest. Nasty things. Yeah. Now it's 37% filled, so 39. It's not going to be enough, but maybe we can get hired by someone else and finish up their work, and then we finish up the bale of straw at their house. Yeah, it's not even half full. Okay, but we did pick up everything, and now we could cultivate this as well. But that we could hire someone to do that. I haven't even seen all the bits and pieces of the farm. Whoops. What am I doing? Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to reverse that. Yeah. I think it's gonna work. Can't do that with mirrors. A bit further back. That's the not so awesome. Oops. Oh, it also turns on. All right. Not so awesome bit of farming life. The rearranging of machines into places where they are connected. I'm not really sure if it does fit. No, it doesn't. It's not gonna fit. It's too broad, wide. Yeah. Okay. We can reverse it back into the barn on the other side. Okay, here we go. And then if we still have some money left, we could buy a shed for the machines so that we don't need to put them in ominous, weird places all the time. Right, but for now... Oh. Needs a bit more room. Oi. I'm gonna crash off the ladder there. Yes, and now we turn it around. It's such a big machine, isn't it? Hey, GV8, welcome. Yeah, it just fits. Barely. Barely. But we did it. Nemo's farming today. I'm learning how to drive in Farm Sim. So now we just parked the machine in here, and our homemade, chaotically placed bundles of bales of straw. I will never get them out again. That's gonna be impossible. The trailer has a cover, so we can let that stay outside. We haven't got any room for the harvester at all, so we need to buy a big barn for it. What's that over there? How was your day, DV8? Help menu. Liming. Spread lime every 3 harvests to gain a 15% bonus on your yield. The field info will show the needs lime hint as soon as the field requires liming. You can buy them as pellets at the shop or in loose form at lime stations. You need a fertilizer spreader. Okay, we need to check for the lime icon. Not lame icon, lime icon. Sugarcane technology sounds awesome. A fertilizer spreader. The lime. This one cannot spread lime. This one can. This one cannot. This one can. The small one is 45k. That's very expensive. We can lease one. Okay, and then we also need no. Pellets. Solid fertilizer. Is that what we're looking for? Not 100% sure. If that's what we're looking for. A big pallet of lime. Now that's exactly what we need. 2,000 liters. Okay, we have bought that. Now we need to transport it somehow. And again, we're looking for something. Maybe the pallet fork will work for that. It's that big pallet, right? We buy a pallet fork as well. Did we have a weight for the back of one of the tractors? Oh, I can check that actually. We've got a front weight only, I think. But maybe they are multi-purpose and we can put them on the back as well. Let's see. They are not distinguishing between front and back here as far as I can see. Customize. Ah, front weight. It says front weight as soon as you look at it. That's for the back, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just buy that and see if it works. No risk, no fun. Put the lime in the coconut. Well, that's not the kind of lime you're looking for. Didn't have that kind of bot in a while. Not that I missed them. Oh wait, this one doesn't have a front loader attachment. I forgot. Thank you, DVA. Much appreciated. Man, I'm moving as fast as my tractors. When lime is in the coconut, you drink. I think you drink it. I think that's what you do. But I'm not sure. I'm not a coconut lime kind of person, so I can't really tell you. This is hard work. I thought it would be a bit more relaxing, to be honest. But mostly it's figuring out the controls and what tools are useful for which task and so on. And that's kind of puzzle work. I like it. And I'm slowly getting to grips with the front loader controls here. It's getting better. Oh, I think the weight we need to leave behind for a bit, because now I've got the lime spreader here. Yeah, so okay, now we've got the pallet fork. And I always want to move the front loader with the camera stick. And that's not really working. But yeah, this could help me with attaching these things, right? Oh. See how we don't have a weight at the back? And how the tractor is wobbling. In real life it would probably tip over to the front. I think it would. Also, I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't grab it correctly. You need to get an in between. So that's gonna fall off. Oh, they have not been. It's cool that they simulated so precisely. But yeah, before we do anything else, I wanna. Reverse and attach the leased vehicle. All right. Now, how do we do this? Oh. I mean, the precision you need for that is kind of nuts. You can set them wider. Oh, that's helpful. Yeah, that's not really working. Come on. Yeah, okay, we got it. I think this is now possible to drive without falling over. I think with the wheel and the Stream Deck I would actually be quite okay, but obviously for the hydraulics it's nice to have these levers, because in real life, as you can see, you've got quite a complex set of controls for hydraulics, front and back. This on the far right is for the oh, I don't know how that's called in English. It's making this yellow thing that connects between the tractor and the machine turn. You turn it on and off there, and then you have the front loader controls and the hydraulics on the back that go up and down. So yeah, it's a lot more levers and such in real life, but it's much easier to handle in real life because nothing is inverted or anything. They all just do what they're supposed to do. And here the controls are sometimes a bit confusing. So to speak. So now I wonder how we are supposed to get the lime into the thing. We'll figure that out next. So the tutorial that the game shows you is really short considering all the things you can do, but there's some contextual help for the controls, which is very welcome. Um, uh, so we're gonna put the fertilizer spreader here. And then we back up. Oh, it was detached already. Very weird. Eh? A Middle Ages farming simulator with horses and such. Now let's see. Do we lift it up and then no. There was an explanation for the lime, so I'm just probably gonna. I mean, you can be more careful than I'm usually with the controls. Oh. And oh, that didn't work. Yeah, see, I should now be able to back up and leave it there. I have a feeling not really working. Yeah, if I press detach, it's the whole thing. Aha! I did it. Oh. Tractor number 5 goes this way. Yarn. Now we have the bale pike here. Ah, right, and here you can decide which tool you want to detach. Right. Okay. But I'm slowly getting better at handling these attachments and detachments and whatnot. So let's park here. And see what this is all. Milo. Hey, take care. Thanks for stopping by, Deviate. There's an 1800 ones? Okay. 1950s and 70s historical farming. Would you look at that? Okay, so there was... You can buy pallets. Mm-hmm. Okay. Too heavy, yeah, of course. It's too heavy. That's the one with the front weight. Ah! I'm slowly getting better at the reversing, but only slowly. Refill fertilizer spreader. You can. It was a hunch, right? I thought maybe you can just drive next to it and then you can fill it automatically. Now it's 22% filled. And it used up everything we bought. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, cool. So that means when we need more lime, we can order it at the shop and get the spreader here. Either we lease it again, or we maybe buy some one day. Cool, it worked. Now I need to figure out which one was the one that needed lime. Probably. Yeah. That one. And I thought they would. Didn't we send someone to sow the seeds already? Weeds. So we need lime on both fields. Okay. Oh, very nice. I kind of want to play the Ascent again as well. Chaos, welcome in. If you said hi earlier, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. But I don't know the range of that. Oh, it's a large range. Look at that. Very good. So the AI worker is going to finish liming. Meanwhile, we can have a look at this here. This. Ah, it's for building. Ah, right, okay. The building helper. And this? For manure or? Yeah, probably. Or liquid fertilizer, you can store that there as well. Yeah, and I thought we put crops in already. Yeah, okay. So we are looking at I thought we put wheat in one of the fields already. This here. Right? I thought they were doing it. The canola seeds, exactly. So I'm gonna get the seeder off the field and let the AI worker put some lime on this as well, since we're working on it anyway. Oh yeah, The tutorial with the mirrors. The mirrors really are not that good, but they are functional enough, I guess. And before I play this again, I would need to have it like a bit like in Euro Truck Sim, right? You want a quick button to look backwards and left and right and something like that. Where did you park the... Seriously. Instead of turning very slowly. But it's cool that you can also automate some of the jobs. Right, now I would go and ask the game. Crop calendar. The crop calendar shows it's going to stay sunny. It's in August, and that's not really a crop calendar. Statistics. Weather. Crop calendar. There we go. So canola is what we can put out. We could also plant grass and oilseed radish. Okay. In September we could plant wheat and barley. But we have canola seeds, so we should put them on one field at least. Why did they stop? Did they crash? Did they crash the thing? They crashed it. What am I hiring them for? I had to crash my stuff. Let's see how they are doing. So the direction you set them up in is the direction they continue. Is it? Oh, you're right. And now he's going to drive into the fence again. It's blocked by an object. They are not really that smart, are they? Hired help these days, right? Okay. If you want something done properly, you have to do it on your own. So I can roughly judge the spread. Roughly. Yeah, stopped a bit too early. grass on the side gets something as well. Okay, that should suffice for now. Hey, there are a lot of steps involved, right? And there's so much to do. So now that the lime is on the field, how is that gonna work? Is that gonna stay there? Needs a weeder. I wonder at what point I have to stop for the night. Simple weeder costs 9.5. It's a bit larger. But this one can be used to seed as well. So we just buy the weeder. Okay. Can afford to buy that. Let's grab it at the shop. Before it's no time. Oh, there's another exclamation mark here. Sleep. Up early, please. Right, so you decide yourself when it's time to go to sleep. Okay. Early in the morning, going to the shop. Oh, wait, look. Weed. I'll set the AI on the cultivation job. It's not a very exciting thing to do. Here. And meanwhile, I'm gonna go. Yeah, they should be fine. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go and get the weeder. Cool. Okay, slowly getting there. Splitting your work in the transportation and the harvesting and the planting with your hired workers is very efficient. Yeah, this one's slower than the Massey Ferguson we have. Ah, interesting. Turn the lights on. And it has the front weight on, so that's probably part of the reason. But I didn't check how heavy the weeder is, so it's better that we have the front weight, otherwise we get the very, very wobbly tractor. Very wobbly. There it is. Oh yeah, and the weight for the back is still there. I need to fetch that at some point. Okay, we got our weeder. Before sunup. Right. So we can get rid of the weeds and the one field is cultivated. I'm not sure if we need to work the lime into the ground or not. I wouldn't think so. It probably automatically goes under with the seeding. Sowing? Sowing. Yeah, the Ascent is a good plan. I kind of want to check out the DLC at some point as well, but currently I have enough on my plate, so I'll wait a bit. See, they are still working on the cultivating. That does take a bit of time for such a big field. Yeah. Up here for a second. Okay, that's not full of weeds yet. Get out of their way. Meow. Okay, so we can lower it and unfold it. They cover quite a large area. And we can let them do the job while we sit with them, or we can just leave them to it and do something else in the meantime. Where is the other tractor? There. With the canola seeds, which I will put onto this field now. And wheat and barley on the other ones. Will they change? Yeah, I'm guessing they might just go back for this lane here, because there's still some something missing. Look at them being all busy. And I don't want to put the seeds in if they come back with the cultivator. Yeah. I might just start here. What? No, we're putting seeds in the ground. Hopefully. Yep, that looks good. I was pretty sure that I put canola seeds in the other field, but I think I did not. Or the AI worker didn't. Right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure the game told me to put the seeds in and, you know, do all the things, but they didn't. Yeah, let's blame the AI worker for it. That's a good plan. It's always the AI worker's fault. I wonder if we have to plow the fields or not later on. Hello? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Yeah, super. Okay. It's kind of hard to see where you already were with the seeder directly after the cultivator was on the field, but I think this is roughly it. If we didn't do it properly, we see it as soon as it's time to harvest. Now we're gonna get rain soon. And it's September. Okay. So the nearly 600 liters of canola seeds, they're gonna last us forever. It's very cool though that you can work in tandem with your AI workers. It's on most farms it's not only one person doing the jobs. So it makes sense that it's possible. And it works rather well, unless they drive into a fence, of course. That's a bit weird. Okay, let's see. I need to back up a bit. There we go. And the bloody crows are picking the seeds already. Bastards. So now we'll see if the AI worker is going to be done or if he's going to go back to the other side of the field to finish the last bit there. I bet he's gonna go and finish it up. If not, I have to do it. Nah, he seems like he's done. I didn't see the pop-up message, but seems like he's done. Okay. So we're gonna switch jobs. And I'll do the last bit. Since I'm the Flash, it's not gonna take long. And I think they can finish up a half-done field, by the way. I think they can do that. Okay, that looks good. Cool. So If you prefer the management part of the game, you will just start up the field and the tools and then let the AI worker take over while you do management stuff. And if you like to chill while sitting on the tractor and work, you can do that as well. What I would like a lot though would be a camera perspective that's a lot further away. I'm not really sure if that's at all possible. Maybe there's a mod for that, because this is too close. I'd rather use the inside view then. But I saw the shark play, and he was looking at the tractor from much further away. That's probably how do you call it? Control setting that I don't know about. Oh, we should try the power wash thing. We should try the power wash thing. We can catch it. Park here. And try out the car. Open AI worker menu. Create a job. Oh, I can send them to do... I can send them to go to the shop and pick stuff up. Well, I can play a bit of Formula 1 racing now. Yeah, okay, the driving is easy going simulation. Oh, the green screen is going weird. Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. No problem. Did I run past the shop already? I did. It's going way too fast at the car. Sure, milk. Let me see. Oh, sadly, we can't pick up the front weight with the pickup. Although it's called a pickup, we can't pick it up. No. What did I want to get? I can't remember. Seeds. Big pallets. Oh, pallets. Oh, I know how it works now. You have seeds and then you decide what kind you are currently using. So we have a full sewing machine. Fasten tension belt. Oh, right, okay. We have a sewing machine full of seeds. And we can change from canola to whatever we want to sow. So that's, yeah. I just figured out how that works. I already spent 3 hours on this. Okay. That was quickly done. was the car parked exactly? I don't remember. I'm gonna park it here. All right. Farming Sim 2020. 22. It's a thing. An odd little game. For sure. Oh, they missed a spot. I'm not sure if I would actually play it a lot myself. But working the fields on your own is kind of relaxing. Letting the AI worker do all the things is sort of taking half the fun away. But obviously I wanted to figure out quite a few things at the same time, so I needed some help. And now we're gonna get the last weeds out. Storm is coming. So we should then try to get the seeds in the ground before the rain. Okay. Oh yeah, right. We can switch between the different machines. So this should have... Didn't this have canola in it now? Oh, this one. Yeah, now we can see it. It's growing. Needs lime, needs rolling. Oh, you need to roll them. Wow. Cool. So they actually do simulate all the steps. Select seed. We're gonna put barley in this. Go, go, go. And then we're gonna buy a roller. So the seeds are pressed into the ground a bit. Yarn. Huh. At the gas station. There's no car coming, right? No. Okay. So they are putting barley, and then we plant wheat on the other field. And then I'm gonna roll the canola. I'm curious what kind of rollers they have. And how fast I can go with them, and so on. It's weird. It's really a bit weird. If you grow up on a farm and then you find a simulation on the PC for parts of what you did in your teenage life and as a young adult maybe, and you sit 20 years later, you sit in front of your PC and think, it's more entertaining than in real life because it doesn't take as long, but it's still a bit weird to do this as a game. Oh, I forgot your milk, Wiggles. I'm sorry. Totally forgot your milk. And we're gonna buy a roller. Roller. 41,000. Well, then we need to lease it. I wonder if we can take the weight with us. Oh no, we have one in front already. This is the one that has one in front. Yeah, okay. We can't. Let's take the roller. And I should end the lease for the lime thingy. The power roll. That looks awesome. Oh, we can go full speed with it. Nice. Okie dokie. Oh, Farm Sim. Have you guys ever played any of the series before? Any of you? Or are you all looking at the screen fascinated of how the hell is Nemo playing this game? Probably not the worst background noise ever, but I think for me personally there's not enough going on to do this on a regular basis, I guess. It's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, it is a lot. You need to figure out all the crops, the timetables, the jobs, the tools. Yeah. Look at the size of that thing. Ooh. Technology in motion. That's awesome. The machines are super cool. Hey Badger, welcome back. How was your racing thingy? Okay, I have brain farts now. I need to look forward to do this. Awful, you say? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm probably not using the whole size of the thing currently. In Saudi Arabia, not your favorite track, okay. Farming is complex. Lots of steps involved in making crops actually grow. On a field is really not easy. Oh, we forgot to plant seeds here. But the machines are really cool. Whoops. And I can't for the life of me drive backwards while looking backwards on an inverted camera with 2 analog sticks. It's just not working. I'm really trying very hard to do it, but I can't. So I'm gonna let an AI worker do the rest, and she's gonna do a good job, I'm sure. What's she doing now? Is she done? She's blocked by an object. Ah. Seriously? Oh, she didn't lower it. Jesus, this is not easy. Yeah, I mean, it's really it's a lot to learn, but the simulation quality is good. Not the driving, but the tools and the crop cycles and all that. They did a really good job of that, I gotta say. Yeah, so that's pretty impressive. And you can have AI workers finish jobs for you. So in the field in front of me is an AI worker doing the putting the barley in the ground, right? While I'm doing this here, rolling. And it just the field needs a once more with the roller because the roller is so huge. Do you see how I'm trying to go with the camera instead of the steering sometimes? Oi, go away. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, got it. And then I need to figure out how to stop a lease and what happens if there's still produce in the products in the leased machine. That's going to be the next step. Okay, AI worker F, like Frederick, is now done. And we can lift and fold. That's an impressive machine here, this roller. It's like a transformer. Really cool. Right, because the fertilizer spreader and the roller, they are both leased machines. Oh. No field found. Yeah, we did press the wrong button. Weeds growing. Needs lime. Yeah, I forgot to put canola seeds here on the outer bit, but I'm just going to leave that to the bees. Now, I wanted to figure out if I go for my... is it via the shop? Owned items. Leased items. Okay, return. Return. Now the question is, did we get some lime back or has that been refunded? Or does it just vanish if you don't use it? It probably just vanishes. My guess. Oh yeah, now I remember why I wanted to take the car to the shop. I wanted to buy a power wash thingy. So we can play Power Wash Simulator. That's for snow. So many brands here. Up. That's for liquid fertilizer. Transportation. Different cars. Someone mentioned a compression cleaner, but I don't know really where to look for that. I would have expected it here, but that's not the case. Oh, fair enough. We're gonna need a plow at some point. Oh yeah, the archive. It needs some updates. I haven't gotten around to that yet. The huge machines, yeah. Can be used instead of a plow, right? Oh, BattleTech is pretty cool. BattleTech is pretty cool. So canola, barley, and then we put wheat in another field. Right? Mr. Pedestrian, watch it. It's an emo. No. Yeah, the DLCs for BattleTech and something else were on sale. Okay, so we've got a wheat field and a barley field and a canola field. Blocked by an object? Seriously? I'm like never gonna hire her again. Pillars of Eternity was the other one. Right. Okay, so we've got all three fields sorted out, I think. So if we look at our farm, we have canola. Well, the color coding is pretty useless if you look at the Yeah, we've got 8 shades of brown. Figure it out. These are growing. That's the status. They are growing. The canola and the barley. And this is being worked on from cultivated into growing. Yeah, and there you see where we missed the spot. We can use bees on the on the plant. It also shows you here what your next job would be. If you need to remove foliage or if something's withered. But how you're supposed to figure out what the difference between barley, oat, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, sorghum, which they are all brown colors. Farmland. Oh! How did I do that? Hotspot, soil composition. Soil composition. Stones. Mulched. Needs rolling. Needs lime. Fertilized. So many stones. Okay. Annoying. Oh yeah, I forgot to roll that other thing while we had the roller here. This needs lime. I thought we did put lime on that. Every third harvest, they said. Okay. That was a mistake. Pillars of Eternity playthrough. That's 80 hours or something. That's nuts. You own everything that Paradox ever has released. They should give you a medal for that. They should totally give you a medal for that. Roasted barley. But yeah, you can see what my controller is doing, right? It's wandering off. Pillars of Eternity is a good game, but I also didn't stick around. Third attempt, I think. I'm trying Pathfinder Kingmaker again at the moment with automated kingdom management, so I don't need to take care of that at all. I didn't enjoy it. The kingdom management seemed unbalanced and poopy. The rest of the game was okay though. But I haven't found the time to go back again. I played for an hour or something and I haven't been back on yet. There's that. At one point I should take a tractor here that doesn't have a front weight attached already. I wanted to check if we can take it on the back though, but not now. Now we need to lease the roller again. Yeah, I'm not sure why my brain did fart there. Of course I need the roller again for the other two fields. Right? So now we need a camera that is further detached somehow. Because this way the external camera makes barely any sense. Right, let's get to rolling again. Maybe the AI worker will do it faster than I could. They really start where you put them. So if you put them in a good spot, that helps a lot. But yeah, you see the size of that machine, right? So that's, if you put it correctly, it's 3 times across the field and then you're done. So we let them work. Go away. Shoo. Yeah, and that one needs rolling as well. There's a lot of stone shenanigans going on here. I wonder if there's a stone collecting machine. I made this. So if we get into bad times, we're gonna sell the harvester and lease it for the harvest instead. So let's see what they do now. Gonna take the upper part or the lower part? The lower part. Yeah. That's how I would have done it. Okay, that's good. The weeding, I'm not sure if that needs to happen now because it's a bit early for that, I think. If we check out the calendar. I think oilseed radish is something you plow under to fertilize the ground. We could try sunflowers after the wheat canola barley mix. We could try sunflowers after that. Of course, we would then start to check prices, right? Different mills, different prices. Goldcrest Valley pays $9.50 currently for barley, and the fluctuations are also visible. So if you really want to maximize your output, you would want to watch the economy, which you can turn more or less complex with the game settings. Top price here is 1,000, but that's going down. And canola is worth a lot more. It's probably also a lot harder to get a proper amount out of the field. It seems like Goldcrest Valley is paying best prices currently. Oh, rain. But that means our tool here is gonna get clean. Yeah, that's gonna get cleaned up. Let's see how the buying of buildings works. Wrong button. Construction. We want a shed. A bulk hall, a small garage. Shelter with solar roof. Cool. But that costs 150,000 to build. Jesus. And the cheapest one is this for 10,000. Shelter with the back wall. Right, okay, let's see. We would probably need to do landscaping before we put that down somewhere. Right? Like, take away some of the trees here. Do we want to sell that? Okay. Now that leaves us enough room to put the shelter with the back wall. Rotate item. Overlaps with another object. With the trees, or probably, huh? Okay. Landscaping. Okay. Level. Okay, so you can create a flat surface. That's good. Can I get rid of the trees somehow? Well, I can plant some. I am, however, going to move the tractor. Maybe that was the object that was overlapping. Come on, go. Yarn. Eek. Right, now we try it again. Does it overlap with the field then? With the player. I'm also in the way. I don't really see why it wouldn't fit there. But it's probably the field that's in the way. Okay. Demolish. Is that the thing I want? Oh. That's harder than I thought it would be. Or maybe I could put it here. Yeah, I think that's something I could try. So we're gonna get our baler, put it elsewhere. Okay. Try that again. Construction. Heads. The cheap thingy. And try. Yeah, okay. Zoom out the camera. It's pretty huge, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna work. I still don't get it why it's not fitting here. Oh, that would work. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Right. We try again. It still overlaps with something. Okay. But we don't know with what and why. I'm not sure that's the game's strongest suit. Whoa, okay. Yeah, you see what I mean? Brush size. Right, and now I could try the leveling. Often. I have no idea how this is supposed to work. but I don't think it's working. Kind of want to remove some trees in the back here, but not in the front. But I don't think this is working at all. So for a proper playthrough, you do really want to pick your empty farm and build the buildings how you want them, because there's no room here for anything. Only thing I can think of is building it here. Want a bit of extra space before. Yeah. Is that a deer? Now we need crossover simulation with the hunter. Okay, let's see if we can put it here. It would be really nice to have a place to store things that is practical. Oh, but I need a bit of space to maneuver into the farm, and I need a bit of room for the field on the side. This looks like it could work. Yes. Cool. So now we can see if we can fit the harvester in there or not. That's the cool thing about harvesters, right? They can turn at impossible angles. It's really nice. Okay. Oh. I got stuck. Oh yeah, that's not working. They have the mirrors at weird angles. I'm pretty sure the mirrors are not working properly. Anyway. Oh, the harvester is parked. Perfect. It's like Tetris on a farm now. The weeder can stay outside, but the baler is something I would want to put under the roof. Behind the harvester. Oh, come on. The Nemo and the controls not working. Until next season, Mr. Baylor. Stay in here. Aha! And the cultivator I would leave outside so it gets cleaned up, but I think that's not gonna work. Oh yeah, there it is. I knew that. Oh. That's working. Plonk. Plonk. Just dropped it. Okay. Leave them in here. Yeah. Barely fits, but I'm gonna go out. What's in the basement? Ah, look what I found. Plans. Okay. At least it's not a super creepy basement. Oh, right. Okay. Very interesting barn setup. Right. So, these guys need to go inside. You start with a pretty big farm on this introduction thing here. I do like that. Oh. Right. If you have a knack for Tetris, you can also get your fix here. Now the impossible backwards movement of this. I never will be able to get this right because of the double, triple inversion in my head. I think with the wheel I could actually pull it off. But with the with the way the controls work here, maybe if I do it very slowly. But the controls are nowhere near precise enough for this to work. I just can't do it. I do this instead. I never know what the front is doing. If it's going left or right, I can't. I don't know. It just seems like I'm vertically challenged there. Because you also have to, if you do a correction, you have to turn the front wheels back, right? So that it turns into the right direction again. But it's just impossible for me to do that. Maybe if the sensitivity settings were a bit different, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. Oh, bad weather, go home. We're done. And next time I can figure out if anything is growing or not. That was a nice little addition though. Now, not all the machines are gonna get completely destroyed by the rain. I did leave the weeder out because we're gonna need it next. Can I close the door up here? Yeah. Oh yeah, like I said earlier, lots of attention to detail is quite impressive. That's not a perfect fit. And it's a very, very complex game. It's not at all casual or simple. Not even on easy settings with introductory missions only. There's a whole ton of stuff that you need to figure out. And yeah, take care of. I would say it's quite an interesting thing though. All things considered. Now I'm gonna sleep till 8 and see what happens. Probably a month later. October. Leasing costs. Didn't we return all the leased items? Oh, the roller. Go away. Not even sure where that was at. Oh, there was another tractor here. Oh, look. Green stuff. Barley. Small weeds. Okay. Needs lime. But just a tiny bit. There's a bit more weed up here and here. So we need to get those out at some point. But I have to say that the filters on this are half useful only because some of the colors are kind of hard to distinguish from one another, and they could have used some like lines or crosses or dots, something that's easier to recognize. I'm not sure. And there's a colorblind mode, maybe that that helps with that. Which is colors. I'm not sure why they don't do a tooltip. You hover over it and then it's that. Like barley, canola, wheat. It's a bit easier, but not much. Okay. So we probably can sell one of the tractors, right? We don't need 3 tractors. Now that I think about it. I like the fact that I could now neatly organize all the machines into the newly acquired shed. Looks very useful like that. So this small one here, I'll sell that. That's our biggest one, horsepower wise. Okay. Now we've got 2 tractors now instead of 3. 3 seems a bit much for the size of the farm. We have a harvester, which seems a bit much, but since we're currently harvesting with it on 3 fields, I guess it's alright. The last thing I want to check is this. Okay, so wheat and barley is June and July, and canola is also July. So June is the next harvesting. What does a player do until then in the game? You take out the weeds, right? Take out the weeds, but apart from that, nothing much. Acquire new fields. So apparently, maybe I could buy this. It costs 56,000. 49, 64, 56 for that small thing here. But yeah, that would be good acquisition. I could also alternatively pick that one, but that is very expensive. Yeah, the neatly cut big ones here. This is good. So small farm, I would get these two here. Leave that out. And then that one is next. Alternatively, you could go for the big square ones because they are easier to work. These two. But that here, you put sunflower seeds on it or whatever. But it's not very fun to harvest that. Even though it's a bit bigger than the ones we have, right? These are very small. And really hard to handle. Interesting. So, I think we touched most of the features of the game except for animals today. Yeah. That's a lot. And this is not something you could casually play every once in a while. You either need to go in and learn it, or you don't. I don't think you can just casually play this on and off. There are too many things to consider. Too many moving parts. I think. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this look at Farming Simulator 22. And don't hold a grudge if I don't ever play it again. It certainly was interesting to see, and I'm impressed, but I also think it's not for me. That's too much of everything at the same time. It's not the relaxing kind of silly game that I thought it could be. You can automate some things, that's good. But yeah, I saw something in the menu with what's it called, crop cycles? Production chains. So you can also produce on site. Like maybe you can make your own sunflower seed oil or something like that. So there is so much in this game, and it's probably smart to concentrate on something similar on a few fields. Like I've got 3 fields that I can use my harvester on, and then I just put it on the trailer and drive it away. Easy, right? But yeah, I think it's a bit too much for me. Personally. So that was it for today. A casual 4-hour stream of Farming Simulator. It's available on Game Pass, so that's great. I was quite happy that I saw it there. And it's very similar to Farm Simulator 19, which was free on Epic at some point. Oh yeah. That's it for today. Let's see if there's someone I can